Have you ever heard of your Miranda rights? Do you want to? Do you want to know why they're called Miranda rights? It's not because of some girl named Miranda. Tune in after this.
From the Well, FROMTHAWELL.
Miranda rights. Your Miranda rights are when you're arrested, they're supposed to read your Miranda rights, which is you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say and do can be used against you in a court of law if you decide to waive these rights, which pretty much means you have the right to hush up and not self-incriminate yourself, which is, an amendment or whatever. Well, they're called the Miranda rights because of the fact that there was a guy by the name of, I think, Ernesto Miranda, who was arrested. He didn't know that he couldn't he didn't know he had the option to not self-incriminate himself. He did self-incriminate himself, and they were not able to use that because of the fact that he was not told of these things. It was like the first occurrence of it. It's just like Stockholm Syndrome. Stockholm Syndrome is called Stockholm Syndrome because it happened in Stockholm. So Miranda rights are called Miranda rights because it originally happened to a guy named Miranda. His last name was Miranda. I think his first name was Ernesto. He ended up getting, like, what he self-incriminated himself for, he didn't get in trouble for that. But he did go to jail, and when he got out, I want to say, he ended up doing something that basically got him back in jail for the thing that he self-incriminated himself for. But he didn't self-incriminate himself to get himself back in there. He did something else stupid. And then he got released, and I want to say he got stabbed in a bar fight, and the guy that stabbed him said nothing because he decided to use his Miranda rights and not self-incriminate himself. But look it up, and it's pretty interesting. I was actually watching Tower Heist, and they were reading them or the Miranda rights. It's like, and the question popped into my head like, why is it called the Miranda rights? And so I looked into it. So that's pretty interesting. If that thought has not crossed your mind, well, I hope the information has helped you, and just like be like, oh, that's cool. If you have any comments, please comment below, like the video, and watch, subscribe. I got a lot more videos, and I do 5 videos a week. So Monday through Friday. So thanks. Have you ever heard of the Miranda?